Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Ariel. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. I am going to channel a message. Remember to only take what resonates and to leave the rest because it is a general channeling. Okay, I'm going to focus in messages for the present. Right. Well, it is quite clear that you have to assume a decision right now. You are in front of two paths. And well, it seems like the energy has turned very uncomfortable at this point. I am seeing that you could you could have experimented conflicts with other people, and this is something that I said before. I am not trying to justify the mistreatment or the imbalances of other people. We are not responsible for that, but many times when we are in an inner conflict or in resistance to make a decision, that could invoke situations of conflict on the outside that are showing us that we are not aligning with ourselves or that we are not listening to ourselves. So the mistreatment of other people could be a reflection of that. Well, I'm seeing, that the processes until this point, maybe they weren't the easiest ones. But the thing is that you have these two paths, and one of them, it is something very it is something that is not comfortable, because I think it is more of the same, perhaps assuming a decision that is perpetuating certain energy that you have been carrying until this point. It is just that you are trying to find something positive about that space, and even you are like projecting things in the future, like when I get to this point, or when I earn that money, or when that thing happened, so I could be happy. And that never works because if we are not enjoying the process, and this doesn't mean that when we are in our purpose of the soul, we are always enjoying everything, every challenge or things like that. But what I am trying to say, it is that if we have to force ourselves to find something positive in the experiences, that is a signal, that it is giving us information. And I am seeing that, you could be like trying to find the positive things about that path, and this path, and 1 minute ago the paths were vice versa. I was seeing them switched. Right now they changed, so this give me information. I think that many times you are like trying to decide, or you are telling to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this, and then it is like, no, what if I am doing the incorrect thing, so this is the path, and you turn to the old option. You are switching the options, I think, and that is causing this inner chaos when we are so doubtful that we cannot even listen to ourselves, and when we are thinking too much about something. I think that is the discomfort at this present moment, when you are thinking about too much about something that has turned into chaos, and you are not able to listen to yourself. So what I am seeing, it is that the path that you are trying to find the positive things, you see them, but it is like something that you are doing with effort. It is much more linked with patterns of your mind, or things that you believe. For example, if this is about projects or resources, it is about, well, if I take these steps, it is more like a plan acquired from the should-be's and from society, or from the culture, or from your family, from the things that you have acquired from your family. But that path, it could bring certain benefits, but the benefits are minor in comparison with the whole path, and with the whole experience that you are going to go through. And there is this other path that also causes resistances. There is something that you are rejecting, but I think it is the process of doing something new. And it is the process of also transcending your own limitations. I think your mind is putting you like excuses and limitations, like, I won't be able to do that because I have to be in this level, or I have to, it is like you are trying to force yourself or to enter. It is the patterns of your mind creating this self-exigency that is creating you the sensation that you are not able or you are not ready to do that yet. And that is not true. In fact, I am seeing that once you start to take steps, I am seeing that you are, doing this with a lot of resistance or fear. But well, it is part of the process too. Doing things with fear, making mistakes. So I am seeing that with the right focus, you are going to change that energy and many things will flow ahead. And this is what I am seeing, the sense of finally I am getting to the process of expansion. And this is not happening with the other path. The other path, it is like you are seeing certain benefits in the beginning, but again, they are minor in comparison with the whole path. And here you are seeing the resistances in the beginning, but in comparison with the whole path, it is vice versa. There is a lot of expansion. And this path that is connected to your soul is much more linked with your intuition. So your mind could be telling you no, and the rest of the people would do this. And your intuition, it is like, well, but this is my path. This is my path of the soul, because we are here to experiment different things, and not all the paths are like the people that is surrounding us. And many times this could make us feel alone or is isolated, but that actually leads us, when we are able to follow ourselves and to choose our own call, that leads us to connect with the right people too. So I am seeing that, it is a matter of transcending the initial resistance to go through the right path for you, and letting go of the immediate benefit, perhaps, that is not worth it at all to stay in a path that you actually don't want to stay. So I am going to leave this reflection today. Thank you, everyone. This message, not reflection. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.